Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm MrRedClaw. Welcome back to an episode of Formula 1 2020 by Team Fred, this time for the Austrian Grand Prix. So let's get right into it. So here we are out at the Red Bull Ring, of course, last season. I'm pretty sure we finished, was it P2 I think, or was it P3? I'm not really sure. No, I think it was P2. I'm pretty sure we fought with Lewis Hamilton for the second place, but of course our teammate Gasly came in to win, if I remember right. Am I wrong? No, I think I was second. I'm not too sure, I can't remember. But yeah. This is a track that our car has been good at literally since season 1. This is, I can't really remember if we got a podium here in season 1, but if not, we definitely scored some high points. Of course, season 2, I'm pretty sure we even won the race. If not even in the first season, I really can't remember. But this is a track that our car has always been strong at. Well, let's hope we can take that into this weekend. Right now I am in P5 and about just under a second off from Gasly's pole time. But as we cross the line over there, sorry for that, we go P1 and we stay P1 by 65 milliseconds. So it was really close between me and Gasly. So let's see if it's going to be that close during the race.
This is it then, race day in Spielberg for this year's Austrian Grand Prix. The grandstands were a sea of red in 2019 thanks to the commemorative hats in honour of the late great Niki Lauda, who took home victory of course back in 1984. And it's a sellout crowd once again here today. It's a short lap here in Spielberg with just 10 corners, 7 rights and 3 lefts, making up the total distance of 2.6 miles. And expect to see a lot of cars running wide today, especially through the last corner, as the wet conditions make the cars skittish through the downhill sections. It's not going to be plain sailing for our drivers today, although with the sky falling as it is, perhaps sailing isn't too far from the truth. Anthony Davidson, could be a wet one today. Great to have you with us. What are your thoughts?
It is a touch damp, isn't it? Well, as a driver, there are 3 big things to worry about when racing in these kind of conditions: standing water, tyre temperature and visibility. Judging distance to the cars around you is really tricky when you're driving through the vast amounts of spray that these wet weather Pirelli tyres kick up.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Red lines up on pole position, and it's Pierre Gasly in P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Leclerc, Daniel Kvyat and Norris, Verstappen, Stroll, Sainz and Antonio Giovinazzi, Aitken, Grosjean, Sebastian Vettel and Ocon, Russell, Magnussen, Alexander Albon and Nick de Vries, Ricciardo, King, Latifi and Sergio Perez completes our grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
So here we are, lined up, ready to start the race, and it definitely does not look like it did in qualifying. It is pouring down. We are starting on the intermediate tyres, and the weather forecast says it will rain until the end of the race. So I guess we're going to prepare for this. And funnily enough, it was actually raining during the last Austrian Grand Prix as well in season 3. I'm pretty sure it was also a sunny qualifying as well, so it's basically like a mirror image of what happened last season. So kind of went over there as we go into turn 3, kind of late on the brakes, but then again, you know, we've just started and the brakes are still cold and stuff. Some yellow flags at the back over there, but that is just typical for these race starts. Of course, some turn 1 collisions and stuff, nothing too serious though, as we're still battling with Gasly. I was going to say I was just going to kind of confuse words. But yeah, we are going ahead and we do have a solid lead on Gasly by 3/10. You know, for the first lap, not too bad. Already 2 seconds away from Leclerc, who is in P5. already half a second up on Lewis Hamilton. But our car always seems to do quite a lot better than the Mercedes, so we do have, well, if we don't mess up, we are definitely going to finish ahead of the two Mercedes of Hamilton and Aitken. As we go on to lap 3, normally, of course, the DRS would be activated on here, but not this time, as Gasly sets the fastest lap and is, well, was a second behind me. I got quite a bad exit out there. There's now 4 tenths behind me. But yeah, he doesn't have DRS. If he did have DRS, he probably would have been overtaken. Probably would have been able to overtake me over there. But as we go over here, down towards turn 4, 2 seconds away from Lewis Hamilton. So as I said, definitely very solid in the rain. And there's actually, I'm just seeing, that's Kvyat, I'm pretty sure, in the AlphaTauri, in P4, so I'm pretty sure he's in the AlphaTauri. I'm pretty sure those colours. But if it is him for AlphaTauri, that's actually quite nice for him. But like the car performances have changed massively compared to season 3. Racing Point literally has 0 points, I'm pretty sure, at this time. And loads of other teams like Renault have fallen down and stuff. And teams like Ferrari kind of have risen up again, and McLaren, as you can see over here. And the Red Bull is, I'm pretty sure, like 3rd fastest. As on lap 4, get another bad exit over there, just kind of misjudging the braking zone. But luckily, we can just centre down the inside, just leave Gasly enough space on the outside over there, not do what Nico Rosberg did to Lewis Hamilton all the way back in 2016, I think it was, or was it? Yeah, I think it was 2016, where they came together on the final lap, and then of course Nico Rosberg kind of got denied a podium finish because well, his front wing just kind of came off, and because he got like disqualified in the end, I'm pretty sure. As we go on to lap 5, go down to turn 4 again. As you can see, picking up some time every couple laps on Hamilton and everyone behind him, but Gasly is definitely staying with us. As I go have a look at my MG UK, and that's kind of the thing that kind of like gives power back into the battery, so that is on 90% right now, which isn't the best. We really gotta watch out for that. I'm not really sure if anything happens, like if anything major, like the car just kind of like breaks and stuff and you like DNF. I'm not really sure, but I'm definitely going to use a lot less overtake now as we go really wide over there, really late on the brakes. But lap 8, it's not raining anymore, but it's still definitely very much damp on the racetrack, and still some clouds in the sky, so definitely still could start raining again. But 5.2 seconds away from Lewis Hamilton, and over 9 seconds away from Kvyat and Leclerc now, which in 8 laps, that is absolutely huge. That's like just over 1 second a lap difference between us and them, or something, which is quite big. Going on to lap 10 over here, actually get some time away on Gasly, and DRS is actually enabled now, so there's definitely time to box for soft tyres, for dry tyres, and that is what we are going to do on lap 11. I was going to go on lap 10, but definitely still I think too wet for the dry tyres, as actually Gasly and a couple of other cars pit already, so I really need a really fast lap over there. As going further along on lap 11, the virtual safety car is deployed, because that's Nicholas Latifi out of the race over there in a really bad spot over there. I haven't really seen too many safety cars. I'm not really sure why that is. It has to be like a huge incident. But the virtual safety car is definitely going to help us quite a lot, because we are still in safety under the virtual safety car when we go pit, and actually it's going to end as soon as we leave the pits, which is just perfect timing. So we're gonna thank Nicholas Latifi over there for DNFing us such a wonderful time. And Gasly is probably going to come out about 4 seconds behind us, which, yeah, we've definitely made up some time on him, about 3 seconds, which is quite huge to do, but all thanks to the safety car, because like that we would have been, well, we would have come out like right next to each other, I think. I was on to lap 14, the MGUK is at 95%, and I'm not really sure if you saw earlier, there was some smoke coming out from the back of the car. I'm not really sure if I'm going to show it again soon, but yeah, there was definitely some smoke. Yep, as you can see over there, some smoke out, going from the engine covers from the back of the car. So I was really hoping that I wouldn't get like an engine problem right at the last couple laps. We've gone to lap 17. Pierre Gasly is 2/10 behind me and has just set the fastest lap. He is definitely on a roll, and I am definitely quite a lot slower on the straight now. Even if he does have DRS, my engine is just so warm. It's just so broken. And as you can see, loads of smoke and yeah, just smoke coming out from the back, which just is not what you want. The MGUK at 96%. So I'm guessing this is gonna fail when it reaches 100. But luckily, this is the second to final lap, and now over here this is the final lap, and we've still got this long straight where Gasly does have the DRS in us, and he does pull out ahead. But luckily I do have the inside line, and we do stay inside, and we do get back the lead. But now on 97%, you can see so much smoke, probably just kind of like a smoke screen on Gasly over there, so he doesn't see us, so he can't overtake us. But 97%, that is the most I've ever had on any component in the game, and it's because I kind of wanted to not get a penalty in like round 9 or something, because that's what happened in the last season, and the championship fight looks a lot closer this season, so I don't really want to get like a 72 grid place penalty, because I need to replace like every single component in the car. But now over there, Gasly did try to overtake us. He actually got in the lead for a bit, but we got that lead back and we finish P1.
Absolutely awesome, just amazing, well done.
Smiling faces on the pit wall after a superb win here in Spielberg, and rightly so, a brilliant effort from the whole team. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
I'd say it was down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today, and the results speak for themselves.
Here comes your top 3 making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
So there we go, another 1-2 for our team Red Sprint Racing. A 1-2, me from Gasly, from Leclerc on the podium, returning for the first time in quite a while, to be honest. Lewis Hamilton actually goes down to 4th because of that pit stop 1 lap earlier. We are now 7 points clear of Gasly, but always still looking back at him just in case. 102 points away from Mercedes in the Constructors' standing, so we're probably going to take that, but we never know. But for now, I think that is going to be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.